Okay, to start off, we'll recap yet again the last series. So in the first game, the last three Brewers batters, besides the pitcher, to exclude that pitcher, all had 0 hits in as many as 7 Ks. So the last three batters amounted for the Brewers to 0 hits and 7 strikeouts in its entirety. Loney and Jones end up being the main offensive producers for the first game. Wilson has an RBI single, which is crucial to getting ahead in the score during the top of the 14th inning. Second game, Seth Smith does a great job at the plate. The Dodgers pitch very well. Strong pitching on part of the Dodgers. Third game, quite the pitching duel, with Ben Sheets and Brad Penny both performing exceptionally in that regard, in terms of their ability to pitch. Loney and Jones with 2 homers, 1 each to their name on the third game played. So they both went deep, which is good. Helps to score runs. Alright, good. That's the end of that. Looks like, so far this game, the Dodgers are in the lead by 1 run. And the rival team has only 2 hits against. Despite the fact that Dodgers have 2 errors on defense and fielding. So even in spite of that, we're still ahead. Looks like we could win it. Maybe score more runs. Solidify the lead that's already there. Coming with Francisco Rodriguez, closer. Win the game. So now I'm going to adjust the pitching. Remove the pitchers that are tired, so they won't play the next game, and thus perform adversely in such a context. Alright, good. Story for this game. There's a girl who chews bubble gum. She likes to blow bubbles with bubble gum. Maybe she has several sticks in her mouth from a variety of brands. And she's chewing this gum, and it's making a noise. It's like a thwack, thwack. And almost as if the rubber, the soft part of the gum, were bouncing back and forth, up and down. You get the idea. So there's a collecting hobbyist. He comes over to the girl. She's sitting maybe in the upper decks. And this guy offers her $10 for the bubble that she blew. Okay, so who's going to advocate? Who's going to communicate on her behalf since she still has this piece of gum? Well, could she simply take it out of her mouth? No, you can't, because you won't retain the bubble. It's going to pop. I will say this guy, he wants to preserve the bubble gum. Perhaps, let's say, he works in the field. He's an expert on history from a cultural sense. Okay, so a bunch of people begin to approach. So maybe she has an adult chaperone or a parental supervisor who can help to guide her in such a context. And all these people, they begin to bid for the bubble gum. It's so large. It's just huge. And it stretches maybe from the girl's mouth to a few feet above her head, all the way to her hip area. Let's just say, in that context. So, what we have is a cultural archivist. Maybe he joins in. He also wants this to keep bidding. There's multiple people that surround her. There's a lot of clamor, a lot of arguments and interactions, negotiation that's taking place. So he wins it. He bids over 1,000 total dollars, American dollars, to take home this prize. So he has this jar, and he's able to mold this bubble gum, preserving it on the scene, and then maintain its shape, its form. And he measures and ascertains its size to see how big it is. We'll say it's bigger than a tomato, bigger than a bowling ball, bigger than a watermelon. It's as big as an exercise ball. Okay, good. Well, what happens if, for instance, as an example, she were to lose control of keeping a grip on the bubble? Does it float into the air? Where does it go? What happens to it? Okay, so he fits it in this jar. It's a large jar. Okay, it's how does he bring it along to begin with? Well, maybe he makes an order for it. Maybe he intends to keep it at a museum to which he watches over or is in charge of. Alright, here we are. God bless you. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks again.